Scott Foley. How are you and where are you?
I'm great, Ellen DeGeneres. I am right now, for the moment, I am home with my family in Connecticut.
Oh, lovely. You've been there for quite a while, right?
Yeah, we moved here about a little over a year ago, and I'm, settling in. Kids are in school, dogs are annoying, and everything's great.
Yeah. You have been here many times over the years. What is a favorite moment of yours?
Oh, man. First of all, thank you for having me as often as you have. I've had such a great time on your show, and congratulations on such a great run.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is my favorite? Man, I have so many great memories. I think one of my favorites has to be, Scandal, the cast did your show quite a few times. Portia, you were so gracious to lend us Portia for a few seasons. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
But one of my favorites was we did this. We had a couple. We did this game show with you guys where we tried to find out who the most scandalous cast member was, and somehow I was voted most scandalous. I remember this because my wife was like, "Hey, Scott, how about you don't tell everyone everything?"
Yeah.
So that was one of my favorites.
We did learn a lot about you. There was a lot that you did that was it was interesting.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of lessons from speaking out loud on your show.
Yeah.
The other favorite, I don't know if you remember this, but we talked about one of my favorite shows being This Old House, and you set up an audition for me on stage where I auditioned for This Old House. And actually through that audition, This Old House reached out to me and wanted me to guest host. I wasn't able to do it, but I've struck up a bizarre relationship with one of the producers who's since been fired. But he's lives in my neighborhood now, and he's sent me like sweet pepper jelly from his garden. Like, we're friends. It's kind of nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome for that as well. Well, I learned that because you love to build things and you're really, really good at it. And the last time I actually spoke to you, you were hosting my show, Ellen's Next Great Designer. And you really are good. What have you made lately?
Thank you. Well, I've spent the past 3 or 4 months sort of commuting back and forth. We shoot The Big Leap in Chicago, so I haven't been able to do a ton. Although right before I went to Chicago, I built a bench for my entryway out of this old oak tree that I brought with me, much to my mover's chagrin. I drove from California here, so I made a big entryway bench out of that oak tree. There it is, right there. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's a monster. Yeah, it's like 300 pounds, and my wife loves to put mail on it, which is not necessarily what it was intended for. But that's where the mail goes now.
Well, what are you going to do? Just sit in the middle of the hallway by yourself? I mean, it has to do something. Yeah, no, it needs something to do.
It does need something.
Let's talk about The Big Leap. Tell everybody about the show.
Oh, The Big Leap. I'm so proud of it. It is a scripted show. It's sort of a show within a show. It's a scripted show about the making of a reality show. I play the producer of this show. His name is Nick Blackburn, who is sort of straddling the line between trying to exploit everybody there to get the best content and the most drama and conflict out of them for the benefit of the show, and he sort of wrestles with his integrity as he doesn't necessarily want to hurt anybody in doing it. So it's a really sweet show. A bunch of great cast members: Piper Perabo, Terry Polo, this new girl who you guys have never seen before but is fantastic. There's a picture of her right there, Simone Kastner, and I'm just so proud of it. I hope you guys check it out.
Yeah, and you don't dance, or have you taken dance class ever?
Ellen, I was hired. One of my first jobs in LA, I was hired at an Arthur Murray dance studio. I got another job at the same time, so I had to quit Arthur Murray before I even got a chance to dance, and I became a waiter, which was much better for acting, schedule-wise. But it would have made much more sense, in my opinion, to find someone they'd already taught and say, "Hey, you want to teach this?"
Exactly.
Instead of hiring me. I mean, I was like 21, 22 years old. It would have been, I think it would have been fun, but I'm kind of glad that it never came to fruition because I loved waiting tables, which is a weird thing to say, but I did.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't like anything more than a 4-top though, because I didn't like carrying big trays. I preferred a 2-top. Even though you get more money as a tip from a 4-top, but did you like big parties? Because that's what scared me, waiting tables.
I didn't mind big parties because the money was better and I was okay carrying heavy stuff. But what I love most about it is sort of one of the things I love about acting, which is that the crew on set becomes like a family. And when you're waiting tables, the staff is like a family, and it's sort of you versus, it's a horrible thing to say, it's you versus everybody who's eating there.
Right. Well, anyone who's waited tables understands that, because it is us against everybody, because everybody wants something. You've never brought it fast enough. Anyway, I used to just bring everything in case they would want something, even if it didn't go with it. Butter, syrup, salt, anything, just in case. I didn't want to wait for anything.
So you didn't have to make extra trips. I understand.
Exactly. Hey, we have to take a break. We'll be back.